The story of the movie-loving donkeys. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived 4 donkeys: Bucky, Jack, Sam, and Daisy. They were the best of friends and did everything together. One day, while they were grazing in a field, they saw a poster for a movie playing at the nearby cinema. They had never been to the cinema before, and they were very curious about what it would be like. Excitedly, they decided to go to the cinema together. They walked to the cinema, which was in the next village, and bought their tickets. The cinema was dark and full of strange noises, and the donkeys were a little bit scared, but they were also very excited. As they settled into their seats, they looked around and saw that they were the only animals in the cinema. Everyone else was a human, and they all looked very different from the donkeys. The lights went down, and the movie began. It was a fun adventure story about a group of animals who go on a wild journey to find treasure. The donkeys were amazed by the colorful images and the exciting music, and they laughed and cheered along with the humans in the cinema. As the movie ended, the donkeys clapped their hooves together, excitedly discussing what they had just seen. They loved the movie and decided to go back to the cinema again soon. As they walked home, the donkeys talked about all the different things they had seen in the cinema. They were amazed by the size of the screen and the quality of the sound. They were also impressed by how friendly the humans in the cinema had been to them. Over the next few weeks, the donkeys went back to the cinema several more times, seeing all kinds of movies and having all kinds of adventures. They loved the cinema, and they loved spending time together. One day, as they were walking home from the cinema, they saw a group of humans gathered in a field. They were having a picnic, and they looked like they were having a lot of fun. The donkeys felt a little bit left out, but they didn't want to interrupt the humans' party. As they were walking away, one of the humans noticed them and called out. "Hey, you 4," she said. "Come join us. We'd love to have you." The donkeys were surprised but excited. They trotted over to the humans and found a spot to sit. The humans welcomed them warmly and shared their food with them. The donkeys were amazed at how kind and friendly the humans were, and they had a great time. From that day on, the donkeys and the humans became the best of friends. They would have picnics together, go to the cinema together, and explore the world together. The humans loved the donkeys' silly sense of humor and their adventurous spirits, and the donkeys loved the humans' kindness and warmth. As time passed, the donkeys realized that they had found a true family with the humans. They had never imagined that they could have friends like this, but they were grateful for every moment they spent together. And so, Bucky, Jack, Sam, and Daisy, the 4 donkeys who had gone to the cinema for the first time, lived happily ever after. They had found a new home with their human friends, and they knew that they would never be alone again. They had each other, and they had their new family, and that was all they needed to be happy.